Okay, so I want to give an apology early on in this video, and I just want to say that I'm sorry for the things that will be said in this video, but also I'm going to be very honest and drop some facts. Okay, I'm going to drop some the facts are coming. But also, I feel like you guys are going to have to give me a pass with the hand rub because I'm slapping fire to people, all right? So here's the thing. And before I start, I feel like there's going to be somebody in the comment section that's like, Rio, dude, the update's not finished, bro. It's coming in sequences, man. Stupid. Alright, so look, here's the thing. You're right. I didn't speak on Railjack. I didn't say anything about it other than a community post. This is my first video. I haven't said anything about it on stream, man. I've been playing Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and other games, right? I ain't even said anything. But you guys spammed the mess out of me to actually say something finally. And what I want to say is this. Let's state some facts for the dummies that really don't understand what's going on right now, right? Yeah, I called you dummies, stupid. So look, here's the thing, what's happening, right? You guys know I really don't care what I say. So let's go into it, right? Here's the thing. Peep Gaming, I want you guys to pay attention. Let's go ahead and drop a timeline real quick, right? Biggest update, Warframe history. This is it. This is it. This is it. You guys been hungry like unfed dogs. You guys foaming at the mouth. You need the update. It's been 2.5 years and you're feeling like it's time. We got to do it. Here's what happened. Drop the bar. All right. Facts time, baby. El Chupacabra facts, baby. Y'all ready? Timestamp me with how much facts I'm going to be dropping. All right. Let's go. Warframe. I'm done. I'm just playing. Let's go. Game Awards come around. Oh, you know what? Let's not start there. 2 days before the Game Awards come around, I tracked Warframe. They were at 67,000 on Steam. 67. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this right now. You guys ready? Let's go. Game Awards come around. Everybody's thinking when Warframe's going to drop the update. Rebecca says she's going to drop some big news. Boom, boom, boom. I feel you, Rebecca. Rebecca said, what about right now? Guy, I mean, she ain't probably sound like that, but that's how I took it. What about right now? So I said, all right, Rebecca, drop the update. Guess what? The community didn't go crazy. 24 hours after that update dropped, the community numbers on Steam went up to 84,000, right? So I'm looking at the numbers and I'm peeping game of what's actually happening. And I'm like, Now, I hear you, but LifeOfRio, bro. The update's coming in sequences, man. I got you. Just give me a time. Give me some moments. I got you. I'm gonna answer you. I got you. You wanna calm down? So here's the thing, right? What does that mean? Here's the thing. The first part of the update, this is it. The first sequence, boom, boom. Rising Tide don't count. That was just the elevator. You got off the elevator. Now you're in the update, right? You're in the hallway. So this is the update. Only went up to 84K, which is a major L. It's a L. I don't care what you say. But look, here's the thing. People don't want you to say it's an L. But from a developer point of view, from an investor point of view, you guys don't want to talk about that, though. That's what they don't want to hear. That's an L. As a player, it's a dub. A dub for the people who are just not cultured to understand what slang is. A dub means it's a great opportunity for you as a player to actually go through and play the game for something that you've been waiting on for a very long time. I'm smiling, by the way. So it's great for the players, for the game, for the devs, for their expectations. Everybody has numbers that they want to climb for where they expect to be. Now, if you look at Warframe numbers, PoE, right? Incredible numbers, right? Everything else has been incredible numbers. Every major update, it's got so much hype, so much flair. Everything's lit. I rock with it. I feel it. This has been one of the lowest ones with the biggest anticipation, with the most time spent on it. Now, but LifeOfRio, man, it's dropping in sequences. Wait. Let me finish, bro. What's wrong with you? Here's the thing. This Railjack update is better than Fortuna. You hear me? I'm saying it. It's better than Fortuna. But guess what? Fortuna's numbers with returning players and players actually joining to sign up to get into Warframe kills it out the park. Fortuna sucked. Okay? But remember when we talked about Fortuna not being that good, period? Everybody was like, oh, it's amazing. You're just hating. Until like months later, it takes stupid avocados to catch up to actually think correctly to where people was like Fortuna kind of sucked, right? But Fortuna's numbers on release is amazing. Investors want to see a certain number. And that's the stuff I always talk about. And then it takes stupid avocados to figure out months later what the heck I was talking about. Just because I'm like, how does an avocado's brain develop? I don't know. Right? Does it ripen with, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of H2O and a little photosynthesis? I don't know. Let's continue though, right? Now, here's the thing that happened. My take on this is, I'm not saying Railjack anything majorly concerned in judging Railjack. I'm not reviewing it. I'm just saying from what we've played, because from what a company releases to you, it don't matter if it's in sequence. You can judge the first sequence. So I'm not going to judge Railjack overall because there's more coming, okay? I'm just going to wait till we finish our food, till they drop everything for us, okay? This is a fair video. Why am I being fair today? That's crazy. So here's the thing. This is what people don't understand, and this is where I'm going to have to Super Saiyan power up a times over 9,000 slap, okay? This is what's wrong. People are saying don't judge it, wait for the update to come out, wait for it to finish, right? Listen here, dummy. Anything that is released to you to play is judgeable. I don't know what part of the reality you guys live in. It's judgeable. Every single game, every other game that people talk about, you guys judge it. The Warframe community judge it heavy. Y'all be on its neck. Oh, game sucks. Don't play it. Game sucks. Bro, it's only been out 2 days. Game sucks. Play Warframe. Game sucks. I'm like, bro. But y'all don't want people to criticize part 1 of Railjack. Man, shut the front door, you stupid. Like, there's no way in the world I've never seen such a biased community. They're just like really stupid. Warframe is judged. It's judgeable. It's criticizable. Like all these new words that I'm making up. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. Like, I don't get what's wrong with y'all. So, if somebody puts something in front of you to eat, and you're eating that food, and it's nasty, you're not going to say it's nasty because it's not done yet. There's more to come. You're an idiot. You're a complete dummy. So, look, here's the thing of what's happening. Railjack, based on what it is now, I think it's an okay update. I think it needs some polishing here and there, but I can't judge Railjack overall. You judge part 1. Part 1 isn't what I like. Part 1 is something I really like. That's how you judge something. But you just don't say Railjack overall is bad. Okay? Now, let's continue. When there's updates dropping in sequences, they can't really take too long. Because you had 2.5 years to do it, so you should have, as a company, as an establishment, you have a release window of what's dropping based on hot fixes and everything that you're gonna do. So with Warframe getting ready to go on break, when does part 2 come out? Okay, the thing for me to really truly judge on part 1, but LifeOfRio, it's not. Oh, shut up, bro. Here's my thing for part 1. Part 1 is, I feel as if for something for 2 years in, and this is me being really fair, by the way, you feel me? I feel like it should have shown you how it was gonna connect with the game, instead of showing you Arcwing 2.0. You see what I'm saying? I feel like Link Squad, was it? Should have been included in this to really traject the immense value of this update. God dang, I sound like a philosopher. Huh. I'm just playing. That's my take. I feel like something like that should have been in phase 1, right? To really let players who weren't invested to come back actually come back. And we can see from the numbers, like, it's just not me saying it. You guys can't lie about numbers. You guys can't defend numbers, right? So if something is coming out in sequences, each sequence is supposed to have a crazy, insane boost. Warframe is not gonna have another way to promote to 1 million plus people unless they're gonna drop it next Game Awards. Oof. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some people just don't understand common sense. They paid other YouTubers and they paid other streamers to come over and check it out. The Warframe directory, all time low for a major update. I don't think you guys understand. Can you say that again? All time low for a major update. But I go into other streams. You got Dr. Lupo. You have other big streamers streaming it. Do you guys notice the formula? It's 13. I counted 13 of the same people spamming in each chat about what to do and how you do it and how you get your Arcwing and what you should do with your ship. I said, dang, this is crazy, right? I feel like the connection was just there. So Warframe spent millions of dollars in promoting alone in 2019, right? I'm pretty sure that goes to, I would say, all of the fashion frame money, right? But people are mad that it didn't truly follow the pattern. And you guys gotta understand, if you don't like the update and these stupid people that's like, you're spreading negativity. No, dummy. I'm spreading the information of the stats that are out there that you don't want other people to know, because you keep saying Warframe's a fantastic game and it's the greatest game ever and everybody should play it. And I'm saying the information that you don't want to hear. So then you take it as I'm spreading hate just because you can't fathom the fact that their numbers isn't where it's supposed to be, just because you're enclosed in your own little community bubble, to where it's basically a cult, to where nobody says anything and no one can critique it. So that means that the game is amazing. So what do? You guys white knight it all the way through and say that everything's fine and you're in your own little home, but if you open the door outside, everything else is burning, and you don't want to help put out that fire just because you're okay. And you guys feel like just because you guys in the little groups that you have are defending Warframe, that you're doing the right thing, but while everything else out there is burning, you're not helping to put it out. So you guys are basically the problem that's just in there for yourself. God freaking dang bores! I'm telling you, it's to that weird point. Now, like I said, I still haven't even truly judged the update. I haven't said anything bad. I haven't said anything crazy. I'm actually just telling you guys what's truly happening. And it's kind of crazy to me when I'm talking about what's actually truly happening. That's wild. El Chupacabra, right? Now, the thing about this, right? People are judging it based on 2.5 years. Now, I'm speaking from the people that saying, man, it took 2.5 years and this is what they released. You telling me in 2.5 years, this is what they actually dropped. They could have dropped a lot more than this in phase 1. I agree. I don't have a problem with it. I see where you're coming from, and you can't get mad at those people. The reason why is that you got these avocados and these white knights that's getting mad at people that's saying, well, they're gonna work. Hold up. You can't get mad at somebody who hasn't eaten in such a long time. You can't get mad at them, right? You can't get mad. It's just what they want. Now, here's the other thing. Please timestamp this. This is probably one of the most important things that I'm going to say in this video. You feel me? Timestamp. Biggest timestamp. Here's the thing. The biggest excuse I've seen with every single repeated Warframe update pattern from the player. Pay attention to this. The excuses went from, you don't like it, play something else. That's kind of falling out the window. No one cares anymore. We kicked that saying out the window. We fought that off, right? Here's the other thing. The major thing of what's happening is that they talk about complainers, vets complaining. Okay, first off, it's not enough of you. Everybody can become vets, idiots. They're dumb, right? Now I'm not complaining. Now I'm telling you guys what's actually truly happening. You ready for this one? Here's the next thing. This is what they're saying. It has potential. Ooh, guys, have you noticed every single Warframe update, it has potential? That's what everybody says. Well, I see what they were trying to do, and it has potential. I feel like DE just has to build on it a little bit more. 2015. It has potential, but, you know, I see what DE's doing. Just give them time. They can build on it a little bit more. 2016. It has potential, but, you know, I see what DE's doing and they can build on it a little bit more. 2017. It has potential, but... You see what I'm saying? It's annoying. You see how annoying that is? Everybody says the same thing. Arbitration and everything that moves forward. And with these game progressions, you do all of that, right? And then you move forward. It has potential, and they never go back and give it the potential that it needs. PoE, it has potential, never goes back and give it the potential that it needs. Insane to me. And I get truly shocked just by the whole overshadowing aspect of that. And you guys know I truly sit back and I pay attention to the community, because the community come up with new excuses every so often, because we start fighting those excuses off. They got to come up with something else, right? And now it's that it has potential. It does have potential, though. It does. It does. But you guys are gonna have to grow some coconuts, aka balls, and actually credited it. I said credited it. Is that a word? Hey, English check, please. Rio, that is not a word. All right, thank you. You guys are gonna have to credit the game and give it the just desserts of what it deserves. You feel me? 2.5 years. You say what it is. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys something really important. Somebody said something to me in my comment section, and a couple people agreed. He said, Rio, man, I love your videos, but I just like to stay in the fact of thinking that everything's okay in Warframe, and I just don't like to hear negativity. Or even if it's not negativity, man, I just don't like to hear anything bad about Warframe because I'm scared for it to end, so, you know, that's why I couldn't finish the video. I said, what? These people live among us. Yes, they do. But, you know, you guys know what it is. And god dang, I lied. This might be the biggest timestamp I want you guys to drop for me. And it's this. I feel like the Warframe community is so angry. We know that they're a super toxic community. A lot of them are. But I like toxic people. I don't care. I'm toxic. But the thing about it is, I feel like they're so toxic towards other games. They're just such grown men standing up, typing in the comment section with their chest sticking out when it comes to other games, and they critique other games. This game's trash, man. Fuck this game. They're so tough with other games. But when it comes to Warframe, they baby up because they're so afraid. Oh man, is this the end? Is this the end of Warframe? They've invested so much into this game that it's just a backhand to the face of how they treat other communities from how other people feel. Right? People, I've seen somebody said something in Magamu video yesterday in the comment section. Well, Magamu, you're just critical on Warframe. I don't hear you talking about Destiny. I haven't heard anything about the game in months, man. It must be failing. And I looked at that comment and I said, bro, Destiny just won all these awards and Warframe wasn't even nominated. And the crazy thing about this is that people lock themselves away to only know information about Warframe, to not know anything about what else is going on in gaming. And I feel like at this point in life, it's just absolutely sad that these people tend to just lock themselves away like that, fam, and just discredit things that they don't even know about. They speak on things that they don't even know about. If you give another game credit, you're hating on Warframe. Excuse me? Are you just all the way stupid or just part-time stupid? I don't know. Can you fill out a survey? Because if you give another game the just desserts that it deserves, you're a terrible person in the Warframe community. And I feel like now it's almost like mental illness at this point. You guys have to do better. You guys got to understand that you can critique certain things, bro. You guys got to understand that DE is not above or on any kind of pillar. Anytime somebody give a critique about Warframe, they're scared. Look in the comments, bro. They say things like, oh, I love Warframe. I truly do. But I feel like they can do a little bit better. They're afraid. I'm just like, bro, say what's on your mind. I still have not said anything bad about this update. But you're going to have people in the comment section that said I said something bad. I actually said the update was fine. I feel like it has a lot of mistakes. The direction to where they're going is a little bit off. It's off, bro. Like disconnecting Railjack from everything else in the first release, the first phase, is off. I felt like it should have been showed with the link. I still haven't said anything bad, but people don't know the difference. You see what I'm saying? I feel like the numbers aren't adding up. I feel like as investors, do you guys not know that DE has certain positions that they have to hit certain numbers from their bosses? If you think, oh, Warframe, you're doing amazing at this. No. The bosses are actually probably saying, what are you doing? We want to see numbers. They don't care. And I've been saying this since the start of 2019 about numbers, about what other games are coming out. And you guys did such a good job. Shout out to the Warframe community, man. Shout out to that. You guys did such a good job by saying, if you don't like the game, just leave. That so many people actually left the game and didn't truly come back to it to actually boost these numbers. That is sad. And oh, yeah, congrats. Congrats to help kill your own game. Congrats to help hurt your own game. Thank you, dummies. Because you guys don't know how to formulate a conversation to say and understand when somebody doesn't fully agree with the update that they're not hating. You know what I'm saying? It's expectations. People play other games and they see other games' expectations. Warframe spent millions in 2019 just for promotion. And you guys are going to tell me that you should go babyish on Warframe. Now remember, I still didn't say anything bad. I'm just stating numbers, but people don't understand when you're stating numbers. They don't know how to hear it, people. So when you look at these things, you got the YouTubers, the Twitch directory is dry. The Warframe directory didn't get no boost on YouTube. It didn't get no boost on Twitch. Steve went live after the Game Awards. No, actually during the Game Awards. Because I felt like, in my heart of hearts, I feel like this is my first thing. I feel like they rushed it out because it wasn't ready. And I felt like they rushed it out during the Game Awards just to get that boost that they thought they were going to get from the millions of free promotion, millions of people watching. And I feel like that's what they did. But it didn't capitalize because it didn't go through. I felt like they should have just did something else. But who am I to speak on it? Right? You feel me? But once again, I still didn't say anything bad. This was just an opinion. Remember, people have low comprehension skills and they seem to play Warframe a lot. All right. How do you guys like the update? What do you guys think about it? I know that the community is definitely split between it. And I'm going to tell you guys this right here. The content creators for Warframe? Oh, they're not happy with it. But who cares about the content creators? No, they just speak from what the community's saying. So if you don't care about the content creators, you don't... Oh, who cares about the content creators? Well, I don't know. The content creators kind of help speak for their community. So that means you don't care about their community, which means you don't care about the community of Warframe, which then falls back to you don't care about the state of the game with the direction to where it's going. Dang, that's crazy when you kind of put things in formation like that. But as always, man, I hope that you guys enjoy this. I hope that you guys will understand the direction to where this is going, the direction to this content, the direction to Warframe. And like I said, I still haven't said anything bad because I'm waiting to judge this for what it is. All right? If you love Arcwing, you're going to like this update. I still feel like you shouldn't drop an update that divides your community, which is one of the most hated game modes in your community. But they're taking chances. They're pushing. And some of it may be stupid chances. But it is what it is. And I can't say nothing other than the fact that it shows in your numbers. Warframe's been kicked out of the top 10 on Steam ever since Destiny. And this was the update to bring them back. Because each sequence is supposed to boost your game. Warframe dropping an update in sequences, freaking ingenious idea. Do you know why? Because every sequence is going to boost your player base expeditiously. That's free promo. Instead of just dropping it once expeditiously. So let's say Phase 1 drop 100,000 players. Then your players diminish a little bit. Phase 2 come out 110,000 players. Right? Then players diminish just a little bit. Phase 3 come out, boom, 120,000 players. That's how business works. That's how marketing works. I graduated in business. I graduated in marketing. This is what I do. People don't understand. They're just really dumb. They're really dumb, right? So you can't really speak because I love the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I do love the ignorance. So I come across a little ignorante, but people don't understand that this is how it works. And Phase 1 numbers should have been higher for 2.5 years. Phase 1 numbers should have been higher. It could just be that your player base lost interest in it. And that's bad from a marketing standpoint because they should have did more with teases. They should have did more with hyping it up, But it is what it is. You can't explain. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. As always, man, shout out to my community. Shout out to you guys, knowing I'm a deliver for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is the community shout out. You can timestamp this. Hey, community fams, I love y'all. You guys are dope. You know what I'm saying? You guys always rock with me. And you guys have believed in me no matter what all the way through. And I thank you guys for that. And no matter what, a lot of people get mad. And a lot of people get upset. Oh, Rio's always complaining. Oh my God, I'm going to paint my nails. But he's always complaining. Shit, you man. But look, sus boy, here's what's happening, right? Here's what's Here's what's happening, right? You guys rocked with me. We always deliver. They hate that I have such a strong voice in the community, and that's what makes them mad. They do. They get upset. They get upset just because they write a 10-page paragraph and nobody's listening, but I could come on here and drop some foolishness and people like, well, Rio said it. Man, F that guy. F him. I wrote a 10-page paragraph and it's better than what he said, man. It's better than what he said. Take care, homies. I love you. Have a dope day, all right? Take care. I'll have some more videos coming, but I'm just waiting for a couple bit more numbers from the Warframe. I'm paying attention to the numbers, the Steam numbers, the update after 1 week, how it progresses, the Steam numbers, like I said before, the Twitch numbers and the YouTube numbers, just to see where each directory drop and compare it to PoE, in every single major update from Warframe, because currently right now, this is the lowest and they're still in red. If that's not a red flag for you, I don't know what is. I love you. Take care, homies.